Good morning, Internet. Adam Bate here from websavershosting.ca, and this morning we're going to do just a quick demo video for you. Today's video is going to be on setting up an autoresponder or out-of-office reply to your email account within the Plesk 9 hosting environment. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you're an existing customer of ours, go ahead and log into your Client Center. And once you're in there under Hosting Plans, just click on Access Plesk, and this will automatically log you into the Plesk 9 hosting environment. Now, if you're not a client of ours, go ahead and log into your Plesk 9, and you can pick up from right here. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and click on Domains, and then choose the domain name that you want to set up the autoresponder for. In this case, I'm going to choose websaversdemo.com. We're going to click on Mail Accounts. And in here, we're going to choose the mail account that we want the autoresponder for. So say, for example, I'm going away on vacation and I'll be out of the office until next week or even longer. And I want to just let everyone know who emails me that I won't be able to respond to their email right away. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my own account, the Adam at websaversdemo.com. And once you're here, we're going to click on Autoresponders and then Add New Autoresponder. Now we want to activate the autoresponder, so we're going to leave that checked off. We're going to give the autoresponder a name. So in this case, I'm going to call it Vacation November. And the reason for that is I'm going to have specific dates in the email, and this won't be a generic autoresponder, so I don't want to mistakenly choose this autoresponder again in the future. So I want to make sure I include a date or a month at least, so I know that this isn't a sort of a generic response. So upon automatic response, forward the original message to the specified email. We can leave that blank. We don't need to forward the email. So what are the conditions? Do we want to respond to an email? And let's always respond. You can respond when specific words are found in the message itself or the subject, but in our case, we're always going to respond to an email. So we need to set a reply subject as well. So as the default, it's just the default reply, so the RE : and then the subject that they had sent us. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add in an out of office into the subject. So it's going to be out of office and then their subject, or you can add sort of the out of office right to the beginning. And so it'll be out of office. You could even put it in parentheses or brackets. So it'll be out of office, the subject that they sent. But in this case, we're just going to pop it in right here after the so they'll be able to see that we're out of office. Even from first glancing, they're going to know that this email is an out of office response. Reply return address, we can just leave that blank. Mail sending forward, plain text is fine. If you want to get fancy with HTML, the only issue with that is some of the senders may not be able to view it, so we're going to leave it in plain text. The encoding UTF-8, so you can leave all of this blank and default. And the reply with text, we're just going to type out a quick email that you're going to want to respond using, and I've actually already done this, so I'll just copy this from the text document. And it's just going to say, thank you for your email. I'm currently out of the office and have limited access to email. I'll be returning on November 13th, 2012. And I left a 1-800 number there if they need immediate access. And I also made a point of saying that if this email is important, to please resend it after the 13th, because chances are you're going to come home from your vacation or your trip or wherever you are out of the office and have a full inbox of emails, and it'll probably take you a little while to get through it all. So we're going to set some limits to this as well. It says reply to the unique email address not more than 10 times a day. We're going to do 1 time a day because we don't need to reply to the same person multiple times a day. They know we're out of office. Perhaps they're just sending us something so that we can have in our inbox when we get back. And we're going to store 100 unique email addresses. You can increase this if you think you're going to be away for a bit longer and if more than 100 people are going to email you. But in this case, we're going to leave it just as 100. You can have an attachment if you want to include in the email, but I don't think we'll need that for this case. So once you're finished all that, go ahead and click Finish at the bottom. And this will take just a second to add. And you can see that Vacation November is set up as an autoresponder. You'll notice that there's a little notice here beside it. It says all autoresponders are switched off for this mail account. So what we need to do, final step, is just click on the switch on at the very top. You'll notice that that is gone. That has a a play button now, so it is working, and the same with the red X that used to be here by mail autoresponders. So this is working. Now if we go back to mail accounts, you can see the A for autoresponder that's highlighted here, so we know this email address, the adam@websaversdemo.com, has an autoresponder set up and activated. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Few steps in addition to sort of most of the stuff we've been doing with an email account, but hopefully that sends you in the right direction for setting up an autoresponder or an out-of-office reply. If you have any questions or need a hand with anything, if you're an existing client, please open a support ticket with us. You can do that at websavershosting.ca, or you can always find us on Twitter at websavers and ask any question you might have there. So we hope this helps, and have a great day.